You didn't make a single birdie yesterday. You know you're going to need to make it a whole bunch of them today. Yak Tuan, a little better lie out of the rough, able to manage. Go in.
Oh, that would have been a handy start.
A little bit downhill here, should move a little bit quicker.
There you
Lovely.
go. Welcome to featured groups.
A nice look at the pin here, 72 yards.
And just lovely rhythm and tempo there from Ashley Buhai.
Yeah, not too much movement on this one. Might go just slightly left.
Oh, pretty much dead straight, right in the bottom. Well done.
Great start there. Gets Buhai to 2 under par.
Yeah, not the best place you want to be here, but she has a lot of green to work with.
Oh, what a great shot.
Now trying to attack to make her first birdie of the day.
113 yards here, no more than a wedge shot. Don't want to go beyond this pin into that thick rough, just 6 off the back.
Oh, lovely.
Beauty right there. Little release and she wouldn't have had to bring the putter.
Yeah, everything seems to kind of slope away on the front of the screen, right back down towards that fairway.
Oh, it just stayed dead straight. Go figure.
So Kupcho can't take advantage of that great wedge, settles for a par and stays 2 over in her round. Oh, how about that?
Oh, touch of class there.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with how soft it is out here.
There you go. Right at it. Good job, Ashley. She took my advice, Will. I'm going to say right edge. Yep. And with the correct pace, just dies it in the front.
Just a quarter after that big drive at 16.
Good shot. Whole location in the back center of the green today. Pretty amazing.
There we go. Jennifer Kupcho able to roll that one in.
Finally. Look at that gnarly rough. Wow.
Big drive from Jennifer Kupcho, trying to pay it off here.
Yeah, sure makes it a whole lot easier to approach with that short of a club in hand. Yeah, takes advantage of that great tee shot. I will take it back in 1990. Not easily forgotten as we look at Jessica Corder now on this par 3. Another very nice.
Grant Boone, the Hall of Fame member Judy Rankin, watching some of the action from earlier. Shi Yu Lin shot 64 in round 1. Judy, she kept it going today.
Yeah, good shot at the par 5, third shot at the par 5.
68 after that birdie at the 12th. John and Lee Six, a major champion, won the 2019 U.S. Women's Open. Long birdie at that 12th.
The sporting family of tennis and golfers. There you go, Jess. Finally, the putter heating up a little bit.
At the par 3 14th, Lee Six was at it again.
101 yards today, the shortest par 3 on this course and one of the very shortest par 3s on the LPGA.
142 to the hole for Titakun. She has a gap wedge.
Oh, very nicely done. Should be a good spot to putt from. I do think it's worse on a short hole where you've got an opportunity to attack, especially if you're trying to gain shots. If it's a hard hole, there's a good chance you can get up and down anyway.
How about that
Lovely shot? That's a beauty.
Mere formality after the great approach shot from Kupcho and confirmed for the birdie. 4 under through 5 holes after making the turn.
Try and get some elevation on this one. Oh, judged beautifully. Executed very well.
There we go!
Yes! Who called that?
Still no birdies. We'll just take the eagle.
Roll that in to get to 12 under par to take the lead, and then at the 16th, maybe one more. Watch it try to escape. No. Catches the right arc of the cup.
Jessica Korda's going to have a Saturday tee time barring something terrible happening, but this to get to -4 very quickly. How about that roll? Absolutely pure down the slope. And Jessica Korda's circling most of them on the front nine here. And Ashley Buhai has been going in the wrong direction the last couple of holes. She needs to make a couple of birdies these last 3. Oh, that's 1, maybe 2. Cut right now. Still hanging it even as there's Buhai tapping it in for the birdie to get back to +1. That cut number, it's still at even, but right now there are 83 players even or better. Well, we saw some brilliance out of her late here, didn't we? Oh, we can't have nice things, can we?
No. Well, not that it really mattered, but just a bit of a disappointing week for Lexi Thompson.
Just her 3rd missed cut of this LPGA season. There we go. A birdie close.
She's played Curtis Cup, she's played Solheim Cup, although you remember that. Oh, lovely putt there. That kind of traumatic.
Yeah, Lee next to play. Emma, you said you're impressed with her game this year. What stood out to you about the changes Allison Lee has made?
I think for her, I mean, she's always been one of the most dominant players in junior golf and then college golf, amateur golf, and she's had a couple of valleys.
She'll move to 2 under. Again, that cut has moved comfortably now. Got a couple of players to make it a buffer at 1 under or better. This is the easy stretch of the golf course here at 5. While we were away, this was Megan Kang's effort. Similar line, similar speed.
Well, I said it was going to be a hard birdie from there. I guess I was wrong.
5 under for Kang.
A finger down the shaft for Megan Kang. And keep that putter nice and square.
Go in, thank
Yes.
you. That's back-to-back holes with birdie bombs from Megan Kang to get to 6 under.
Impressive stuff.
There you go. There you go.
Superb.
Ask you about that big sparkler on your hand and how the wedding plans are coming along.
Yeah. Yes, we're very excited. He's a Kiwi, so he's from New Zealand.
I think she'd
Yeah,
rather
73
have it.
yards here for Megan, but to your point, Will, she sure has been knocking those cuts in.
Oh, wasn't able to get it inside of Mina.
In Hawaii to get married in January, and our parents have never met, so the culture shock of Kentucky and New Zealand might be a. We have a little bit of everything going on, so it'll be funny, but they'll get along, and it'll be a great week. We're all going to be there for a week and get a feel for the greens over the next few days, and hopefully the weather stays away. But it's been so wet out here, so I feel bad for Kenwood and the members, because this course is going to be a mess once we leave here. It was still wet once again, so I didn't want my pitching wedge to spin. I wanted it to have a bounce, and I'm sure she's hitting a pitching wedge right now, and I should just take one bounce and stop. And
Boom.
She's just been playing so good. And if you ever see her on the practice greens, she's always on the putting green. She's a really impressive player. And like I said, she's come back from injury.
Work to do on this hole, but work to do to make the cut.
Yes.
Which at the moment is -1.
Oh, big kick, and it's getting better. And that'll help the. Oh, it's going to really help.
Be great.
Is it?
Go ahead.
And not what you expect from the rough. You are just kind of hoping to hit a little survival shot.
To the 9th.
A little more tricky for Stacy Lewis coming back down the green. Movement in it, but that is very well read by the Solheim Cup captain for the United States. So Stacy Lewis with a birdie to get it to 1 under.
I guess 170 is really the carry, but you want to get up there about 173. It will release, maybe a little left to right wind.
It's on a pretty decent line, I should say. Really good if it's up.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Good shot there from Minjee.
You've hit a pretty solid putt. If it wobbles, look out.
Great tee shot for Minjee Lee. This for birdie.
Oh.
Well, that is very surprising. And Minjee at the moment on the wrong side of the cut line.
With this club, so expect her to throw this one all the way at the hole. Normally a really aggressive player as well. That was right at it.
Pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
But when you shoot 31 under for 4 days like she did in Wisconsin a few years ago. Career best finish last week. Runner-up to Gabby Lopez in Sylvania, Ohio at Highland Meadows. And at the 12th, a beauty, just like Anna Nordquist. As we go to the par 3 14th, we find last week's winner, Gabby Lopez. Look at our insights by KPMG. Average proximity to the hole entering this week, this season. How's the proximity on that one?
Pretty nice.
Pretty good.
Pretty nice. I think fans really like to see very good players play these little short par 3s.
Gabby creeping up on this birdie putt at the 14th. So to 6 under she goes. Marina Alex, a winner in Southern California. This is Marina for birdie. She held off some major champions, Jin Young Ko.
You may not recover as quickly with your competitive golf game. Paul has been working with Grant Waite, and I think having someone to work with like that and hitting a lot of golf balls, you know, you start to build your golf strength again. You can do all the things you want to do working out.
A little bit more of an open stance on the putting stances here. Nice putt there. Yeah, that'll get him going.
Tries to extricate herself at 12. We go to 14 and Anna Nordquist.
You have to give yourself a birdie putt here. That's a good shot.
Third shot at the 12th for Sarah Kemp. Oh, another beauty from Sarah. She's the lowest score on the golf course at the moment. Sarah Kemp for birdie at 12. Could this be a first career victory for Sarah Kemp, the Aussie? 4 holes left to pick up at least 3 shots. At 16, it's the second for Marina Alex.
Not a long par 4 and one where you want to give yourself a birdie opportunity. That's terrific.
Marina Alex at the 16th for birdie. Yeah. Cheese, then onions, you know.
Okay.
Well, that's
beans
one
if you
way
want.
to have it.
That's the tradition here.
5 ways they call it.
Okay.
You go all the way. We go all the way over to 16. Allison Lee. All right.
But the chili dog just had hot dog, chili, and cheese.
And from just off the putting surface, Brooke.
As Judy said, pretty flat for the most part. Might go right if it loses speed.
Here it comes.
Right in. They lose the speed when it hits the bottom of the hole.
Oh, yes.
Beauty. When you have a very lofted club like that in your hand, whether it's a sand wedge or a gap wedge or something, the chance that you're going to curve the ball is pretty slim.
Sarah Kemp to get within one. See the lead a little better. Ooh.
The 15th, the 5th green and the 15th tee right next to each other. The golf course all's quite close together, which has created a really nice atmosphere here. Asahata Oka's second.
She can send the ball pretty high in the air for a player who is not very tall.
Until she won there, Northern Ireland. Paula Creamer. Beauty. Second at the par 4. That was just a moment ago.
And Minjee's third. That will leave her a birdie putt. The time is running out for Minjee. She's going to have to birdie the last 3, I think.
And just a moment ago, Minjee Lee.
Yeah, 115. Pretty straightforward shot right here, downwind. Might need to get up just a little bit.
Okay, she's got a shot to make the cut. Oh, how about it? Nasa stays bogey free for the day.
Beautiful drive here, just 140. This is a 9-iron. Should be a really good club for her. Gotta get up maybe a tad. Oh, how good's that shot?
Yeah, very good.
Now that whole location this far left is so hard to get close unless you do like her with a 9-iron. Big time birdie there.
Yeah, that tee shot was aggressive, and it was the risk, and she got the reward.
Sarah Kemp 2 off the lead, second at 16. And maybe not for long. Sarah Kemp for birdie to get within 1. Oh, 14 and 16, Judy.
Yeah, twice.
But still, great position for Hannah Nordquist at the 18th.
Good putt, great putt, but we are not seeing many birdie putts at 18.
Yeah, just a little bit closer to the flag.
She's been kind of weak and low to the right on these putts most of the day.
Come on, nice and firm. Yes. Well
Too
done.
easy for these ladies out here.
That's wonderful.
Arthur Munoz. Son Lucas was born February 28th. She made the cut last week in her first event back.
Thank you.
Arthur to get to 5 under. Forget about making the cut. She's trying to climb up the leaderboard, and here she comes. Luna Sabron Galmez at the 16th. Spaniard, conditionally exempt, not getting in very many events. And that's getting better. It's getting really good.
Boy, can you direct it to spin like that? Woo.
Hosting the inaugural Kroger Queen City Championship. Beautiful birdie from Luna.